the evolution of ruggedized computing. I mean, ruggedized computing has been around for a long, long time. In very simple terms, it's gotten a little bit more portable. How do you evolve ruggedized designs over time?
So the unique approach that we've taken here with the Mesa Max product is simply this. Take COTS components, and I'm talking about motherboards, solid state disk, graphics cards, even power supplies with some modifications. And let's start with that COTS product, which was designed to be operating at, say, less than 35 or 40 degrees C and as low down as maybe 10 degrees C, but no lower. And let's, with our knowledge of environmental protection, let's extend that from a full minus 32 by using heaters to bring it up to temperature, to 0 C, and then using extreme cooling techniques and more efficient heat transfer than air, okay, which is we're doing in this case in a totally sealed environment, to allow us to go up to a full 60 degrees C. And in addition to that full 60 degrees C, on the top end, let's run it at full power, and let's put over 1,000 watts per square meter of solar energy raining down on it at the same time, and then make these displays hot enough, if you will, high brighted and contrast enhanced enough with the anti-reflective treatments so that a man in that full daylight environment can read these displays and do his mission. So the evolution, basically, there's been a traditional evolution of how we design from scratch and get ruggedization done. We're finessing this and allowing us to take best of class technology to market, deliver a better punch at a lower price while still meeting the military specifications for these extreme units. And then providing them an environment which is very similar to what we would have in a home PC desktop too.
Yeah.
But, which is kind of, this looks very familiar and very comfortable to most people because it's like, this is kind of their dream machine that they like to have at home.
What's your power source on this? Are these designed to be just battery powered or
no, these are AC powered. Okay. Usually there's a lot of heavy gear and they have generators and so on.
Yep.
We have configurations that are 28 volts DC powered, or they could be 90 to 264 volts AC powered. We have models that are 400 hertz powers, as it might be with aircraft. But this particular unit is really 115 volts, 60 hertz, which is the source of the generators and so on that they may have in these field operations. They have plenty of equipment that require normal shore power, but there are vehicle-mounted applications. So this is set up in the field and just right in the open space. Okay, they may have a shelter that the pilots are sitting in, but this guy, he's looking at the aircraft. He's actually in the midst of actually getting this beast managed and off the ground, and then recovered, and then taking the downstream information that's required to fulfill the mission requirements that he's got orders to do.
And how long have you guys been doing this as MaxVision?
MaxVision dates all the way back to 1993 as a specialty computing company. The rugged workstations, if you will, we began around 9/11, okay, 2001. So that kind of began a new age. We were backing away from traditional computing, which was becoming ever more commoditized. And then this idea came to us of how to do this in 2007, and we finally got sponsorship from the U.S. Army to complete it to their particular specifications in 2009, and we began shipping the product in 2011, and we're in full production now.
You guys aren't the only guys in this business, so there's some competitive pressures that you have. What are those?
Well, we're the only one that we know of that have taken this approach, okay? Rather than using military-grade components, we've basically jumped the chasm so that we really don't have to wait on a much more narrow availability of components in order to give a ruggedized product, okay?
Yep.
So I think that's the unique twist that we're adding to it. For this class of product, at this level of specification, I believe this product's without peer. We charge fairly for it, but it's not inexpensive. There's a lot of intricate machining and so on. So,
are you guys looking at getting into the ruggedized tablet market? I don't know much about that. But
that's a crowded space, and there seems to be lots of folks building tablet guts that are really just trying to improve the drop survivability and maybe the temperature range a little bit. MaxVision is really looking for solving problems that no one else has solved. We're a little bit we're a little bit unique niche focus. So we really want to solve real world problems with real money out there to back it up.